Honorable Ministers and the Governor of the Western Province, Excellencies, High Commissioners, Ambassadors, representatives of the diplomatic community, officials from the ADB and IFC, award winners, senior government officials, including the Chairman of the University Grants Commission and Vice Chancellors, esteemed corporate leaders, and all other distinguished guests, as well as ladies and gentlemen. A very good evening to all of you, and a warm welcome to Reflections of Leadership Excellence, a truly prestigious gathering where we celebrate together not just success, but the power of leadership itself. Now, this evening, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to honor 60 extraordinary women whose resilience, vision, as well as the influence have transformed industries, inspired communities, and shaped new pathways for the future. And as we launch a remarkable coffee table book dedicated to these trailblazers, we unveil not just stories of achievement, but a living guide to leadership filled with lessons in perseverance, innovation, and of course, purpose. So tonight, yes, it's going to be more than just a celebration, as it's going to be a tribute to the courage, strength, and the transformative impact for women who led, or rather lead, with integrity and inspire generations to come. And to make this evening even more memorable, ladies and gentlemen, we have with us the renowned musician Mahesh Senapatia and team to share the wisdom of music. So yes, together let's embark on a truly unforgettable celebration.
නැවතත් ඔබ සියලුම දෙනාව පිළිගන්නවා අද දවසේ මේ Reflections of Leadership Excellence සන්ධ්‍යාවට.
அனைவருக்கும் அன்பார்ந்த மாலை பொழுது வணக்கங்கள். 60 வெற்றி பெண்மணிகள் தங்களுடைய துறைகளில் பல்வேறுபட்ட சாதனைகளை புரிந்து தங்களுக்கான நிலையை நிலைநாட்டி இன்றைய தினம் கௌரவத்தை பெற்றுக்கொள்ள இங்கே வந்திருக்கிறார்கள். காஃபி டேபிள் புக் பிரத்யோக அட்டையோடு உங்களை கௌரவிக்க நாங்கள் தயாராக இருக்கிறோம். இன்றைய மாலை பொழுது அனைவருக்குமான சந்தோஷமான கொண்டாட்டம் மிகு மாலை பொழுதாக மாறப்போகிறது. உங்கள் அனைவரையும் இந்த நிகழ்ச்சிக்கு அன்போடும் மனதார வாழ்த்துக்களோடும் வரவேற்கிறோம்.
In order to formally welcome you all this evening for Reflections of Leadership Excellence, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the Chairman of Global CEO Forum, Mr. Anura Sirivardhana. Everyone, please put your hands together in welcoming Mr. Sirivardhana on stage.
අද දවසේ ඔබ සියලු දෙනාම පිළිගැනීම සඳහා මම ආරාධනය Global CEO Forum සභාපති අනුර සිරිවර්ධන මහතාට.
இன்றைய நாளுக்கான பெருமைமிகு அமைப்பாளரும் நிறுவனருமான குளோபல் சிஇஓ கோரத்தின் தலைவர் திரு அனுர ஸ்ரீவர்தன அவர்களை மேடை கலக்கிறோம்.
Distinguished guests today, Excellencies, High Commissioners and Ambassadors, representatives from the diplomatic community, officials from the ADB and IFC, International Finance Corporation, award winners, senior government officials, esteemed corporate leaders, and all other distinguished guests. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to this prestigious gathering, the Reflections of Leadership Excellence CEO Forum. Tonight, we come together not merely to celebrate success, but to honor 60 remarkable women whose leadership, resilience, and vision have transformed industries. Not only that, inspired societies and paved the way for future generations. That's the most powerful impact.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, now, in order to address you all, would like to cordially invite on stage Her Excellency Devi Gustina Tobing, Ambassador of Indonesia to Sri Lanka and the Maldives.
Thank you very much, Ayuboan. Mr. Anura Siriwardena, Chairman of Global CEO Forum. Honorable Dr. Anyeyo Jayanta Fernando, Minister of Labor and Deputy Minister of Economic Development. My dear colleague, His Excellency Samit Lutfu Turgut, Ambassador of Turkey, and also His Excellency David Pine, High Commissioner of New Zealand, that joined us tonight. Dr. Asanga Ranasinghe, Director Postgraduate Institute and Management and Chairman Advisory of Panel Global CEO Forum. And Mr. Nihal Jayawardena, President's Council and Chairman of Hutton National Bank. Excellencies, distinguished guests, and also Honorable Sunil Handunati, Minister of Industry and Entrepreneurship Development, that just joined us today. All distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Ayubowan, Wanakam, and good evening. It is truly an honor and also privilege for me to join you this evening at the celebration of top businesswoman with reflection of excellence in business leadership. I still remember fondly the last time I had the pleasure of attending this inspiring event during the awarding night. It was a remarkable celebration of the achievements of so many extraordinary women. I am delighted to be invited once again, this time for the launch of a beautiful coffee table book that honors this same exceptional woman and captures their power leadership journey. As a woman, and again as an ambassador, I'm very deeply passionate about the advancement of women in all sectors. I must say, I'm always thrilled to attend events like this. They speak to something very close to my heart, the importance of recognizing women not only as contributors, but also as change makers in our societies. Allow me to extend my heartfelt congratulations to all women being honored tonight.
Thank you very much, Her Excellency Dewi Gustina Tobing, Ambassador of Indonesia to Sri Lanka and Maldives, for addressing you all. And also, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to extend a very warm welcome to Honorable Engineer Kumar Jayakuri, Minister of Energy, also to Honorable Sunil Handunati, Minister of Industries and Entrepreneurship Development, and also to Honorable Anil Jayanta Fernando, Minister of Labour. And with that, now, in order to address you all, we'd like to cordially invite on stage His Excellency Seni Lutfu Turgut, Ambassador of Turkey to Sri Lanka.
මින්පසු රැස්ව සභාව ආමන්ත්‍රණය කිරීම සඳහා මාගේ ආරාධනය ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ තුර්කියේ කරු තානාපති සෙමි ලුට්පු තුර්ගුත් මහතා.
We have just seen a leadership, example of leadership here with my colleague Devi's presentations. Thank you very much. I'm going to say 2 pages of my speech instead of thanking everybody one by one. You have already done, and you are a true leader on that aspect. Distinguished guests, esteemed organizers, dear ministers, my colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure to join you today for the launch of Reflections of Excellence in Business Leadership, a publication that celebrates the achievements, insights, and enduring contributions of women in business across the globe. I am honored to be here at this remarkable initiative that not only uplifts individual stories of leadership, but also strengthens the collective narrative of progress, resilience, and innovation. The Global CEO Award for Women in Business stands as a testament to the power of recognition, as well as to the importance of creating platforms where excellence is both celebrated and shared.
Thank you very much, His Excellency Seni Lutfu Turgut, Ambassador of Turkey to Sri Lanka. And also we'd like to extend a very warm welcome to the Governor of the Western Province, Mr. Hanif Yusuf. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we now take a moment as this special coffee table book will be presented by Mr. Anwar Siriwardena, the Chairman of Global CEO Forum, to our distinguished invitees this evening. ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time a coffee table book of this nature is being presented. Well, this indeed is not just a collection of profiles. It also carries the leadership success stories of the women, of the brilliant 60 women that we celebrate today, their philosophies that guided them in leading their organizations, as well as the journeys that shaped their lives. So yes, it truly is a novel creation, and each of these leaders will also receive a personalized copy of the coffee table book tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, right after Mr. Sirivardhana presents the special edition of the coffee table book to our distinguished invitees, we'll be proceeding towards the first segment where we present the coffee table book to our business leaders who are here with us today as we celebrate their excellence. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are all delighted to announce that all the award-winning ladies here today will receive special gifts in recognition of their remarkable achievements. First, from Global CEO magazine, a complimentary one-year subscription valued at 18,000 rupees will be handed over to them. And then also from Lanka Hospitals, they'll be receiving a loyalty card that provides a range of exclusive benefits and privileges to its holders. And also from Ageless Clinic, they'll be receiving gift vouchers worth 25,000 rupees. And every coffee table recipient on stage will be receiving these gifts as well tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a quick minute as Mr. Anwar Sirivardhana, Chairman of Global CEO Forum, distributes the special edition of the coffee table book to our distinguished invitees this evening. As we did mention earlier, Lanka Hospitals is offering a loyalty card that provides a range of exclusive benefits and privileges to its holders. And in order to hand over this loyalty card, we'd like to first off invite on stage Mr. Chaminda Kumarasiri, Group Managing Director, Lanka Hospitals, along with Mr. Nimal S. Ratnaika, Group Chief Marketing Officer, Lanka Hospitals. And to accept this special loyalty card, we'd like to invite Mr. Anwar Sirivardhana, Chairman, Global CEO Forum, on stage. Once again, we'd like to invite Mr. Chaminda Kumarasiri, Group Managing Director, Lanka Hospitals, along with Mr. Nimal S. Ratnaika, Group Chief Marketing Officer, Lanka Hospitals, to present the loyalty card that provides many benefits to its holders. And this will be accepted by Mr. Anwar Sirivardhana, Chairman, Global CEO Forum. And tonight, every recipient of the coffee table book on stage will also be receiving this loyalty card by Lanka Hospital, which provides a range of exclusive benefits and privileges to its holders. Thank you very much. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we begin with the presentation of books to women business leaders awarded under the category of Excellent in Corporate Leadership. And in order to present the first set of coffee table books on stage, would like to invite Mr. Anwar Sirivardhana, Chairman, Global CEO Forum, who will accompany Honorable Dr. Anu Jayanta Pendanto, Minister of Labour and Deputy Minister of Economic Development, Honorable Hanif Yusuf, Chief Minister, Western Provincial Council, Her Excellency Ms. Dedi Kustina Tobing, Indonesian Ambassador to Sri Lanka and the Maldives, His Excellency Semi Lutful Turgut, Ambassador of Turkey to Sri Lanka, Mr. G. Pradeep Sapatantri, Secretary to the Honorable Prime Minister of Sri Lanka, Professor E.A. Veerasinghe, Vice Chancellor, NSPM Gree University, Professor Kapila Senaviratma, Chairman, University Grants Commission, Mr. Aruna Bandara, Secretary to the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sport, Mr. Dinesh Birakodi, Chairman of Union Bank, Mr. Narada Fernando, Chairman, People's Bank, and Mr. Rashanta Karyaperuma, Chairman, Voice of Asia Network. All right, and with that, we begin the presentation of coffee table books, and these are to the winners of the Global CEO Top Business Women Award under the category Excellence in Corporate Leadership. And also something exciting, ladies and gentlemen, is that from each of these recipients, we will get to hear the secret behind their success as well. First off, to accept the first personalized coffee table book, we'd like to invite Ms. Dinusha Bhaskaran, Managing Director, Valuable One PLC and Delmage Group. Everyone, a big round of applause. Congratulations, Miss Dinusha Bhaskaran. Miss Bhaskaran, we'd like to invite you over to the podium to share the secret behind your success with all of us tonight.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good evening to all of you. And first of all, I would like to thank the Global CEO Forum for recognizing me and representing my company to this forum to giving away the award and as well as the personalized coffee table. So just a quick little note, I was asked to share the success behind the leading the companies and becoming a leader in this community. So just a note to say I'm privileged to stand here in front of you all and to share a little reflection of my leadership. This journey shaped up by not only by the achievements, of course, it's by a lot of challenges, tough times, but also a valuable learning, which learned a long way in this my leadership. So I'm leading the conglomerate with so many companies. Also being a mother of two young children, it was not an easy task, we think. But I think the power of balance gave me a lot of power to prioritizing my work, planning my work, and of course, enabling my subordinates and others who enabling them to succeed, not alone, together. Carrying the weight is always helped me to lead so many companies with successful results. I believe in one thing, just to share here, leadership is not about personal achievement. It's making the environment and ensuring everyone succeed and together carrying this weight. That's the only belief I see as a leader. So I just wanted to share, then you give the tools and the motivation and the encouragement to all your employees. You could really see what extraordinary things happens and you can, as a leader, enjoy the success. So that's the main thing I would say. It's not about a leader. Leader cannot do anything alone, but every person in the organization is a leader to their scope, their work. So recognizing all of them and facilitating them and encouraging them makes us a success. And balancing the family along with these companies all becomes a simple way to manage.
Thank you so much, Ms. Dinusha Bhaskaran, the Managing Director of Valuable One PLC and Delmate Group. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, to receive the official copy of this, I would like to invite on stage Ms. Shiroma Kure, Chairman and Managing Director of Jetwing Travels. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause as we welcome Ms. Shiroma Kure, the Chairman and the Managing Director of Jetwing Travels. Ms. Shiroma, we would like to invite you onto the podium as well. We are eagerly waiting. Ms. Shiroma, if you may, we would love to know your secrets behind your success.
I'm sorry, I don't have any secrets to share. I only have to say that I have followed the basic values that my religion, my parents, and my teachers had instilled in me. And I have always followed a Bible verse which says, "Do unto others as you would have them do unto you." So I try to put myself in their shoes in whatever situation or circumstance and see how I would feel, I would want to be treated, and what my thoughts would be, and try as much as possible to do something that would help that situation. So that has helped me to become sensitive to people's needs, to their requirements, and also to make very human decisions. Thank you very much. And thank you, Global CEO Forum and Mr. Srivardhana,
honoring me and 60 of the other women. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Shiroma Kure. And to accept the next personalized coffee table book, we'd like to invite Ms. Kumudika Fernando, Chairperson Managing Director, Nalivan Grill. Mr. Bandara will be accepting the coffee table book on behalf of Ms. Kumudika Fernando, Chairperson Managing Director, Nalivan Grill. Well, moving forward, the next personalized coffee table book goes out to Ms. Shashi Khanda Vijayasan, General Manager, Chief Executive Officer, National Savings Bank. And on behalf of Ms. Shashi Khandambi to accept the book, would like to invite Mrs. Anupama Mohandaram, Company Secretary and Chief Legal Officer Designate of National Savings Bank.
Thank you, Mrs. Anupam Mohandaram. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, to receive the personalized edition of the coffee book, I would like to invite Ms. D. Steshani T. Javardhana, Chairperson, Aiken Pens PLC. Mr. Shani, if you may, the audience is waiting to hear your sequence.
So I would like to first thank the Global PO magazine and forum for this milestone in my journey with Aiken Spence. So again, like Ms. Shiroma Kure said, I don't think there are any specific secrets for success as well. But what I will say is always take a moment to reflect on what success means to you at different points in your life and journey, and reflect on the learning moments. You are never too young or never too old to do this, and be true to yourself and your principles and have the courage to follow God's purpose for your life. You never know where that may take you. It goes without saying that I have been truly blessed to learn under the guidance of Sri Lanka's visionary entrepreneur, Deshamanya Hari Jayawardena, the former chairman of Aiken Spence, since a very young age, as well as many industry experts and global leaders in their respective fields, but also to work together with a truly remarkable team at Aiken Spence. My journey as a trainee intern within the group at the very young age, where again hands-on experience across cross-section of industries and working closely with high-caliber professionals and learning along the way to swim as opposed to sinking, because they carry Jayawardena believed in putting people to the deep end and getting them to swim. So I was also in a peak of that. Also, in the process, I was exposed to the multi-facets of leadership, strategy, and business acumen. So I'm honored to serve as the first female chairperson of Aiken Spence in its 157-year history, and I remain committed to carrying forward his legacy, upholding the values my parents and mentors instilled in me, and continue to work together with a truly incredibly talented, multi-generational and multicultural team in our group with the same enthusiasm and integrity as I continue on my learning journey. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Javatana. And to accept the next book, we'd like to invite Ms. Chaturi Bonavira, Director, Chief Executive Officer, AIA Insurance Sri Lanka Limited. Ms. Bonavira, we'd like to invite you over to the podium to share a few words about your success.
Good evening, everybody, all the distinguished guests, Ms. Yuvadana and the CEO's Forum for this recognition, and all the wonderful ladies here who's achieved so much and who continue to inspire us every day. So just to share my secret, I would also join the colleagues who came before me to say there was no secret. Really. I've often heard the phrase which says that if you don't know where you're going, you will never know how you get there. So probably this phrase resonated with me throughout my leadership journey. And I don't think it's a secret, therefore, to say that it was important as a leader for me in my role to provide clarity of purpose, or simply clarity of where the organization I lead, which is AIA Insurance Sri Lanka, where the organization should go and what great should look like. And when you create that clarity, again, it's not a one person's job, it's a whole village. And when you create that village, you have your communities of people, your leaders, your at all levels, your teams joining you in that because they believe in it and they want a story to live in which is bigger than themselves. And obviously, providing that clarity is not enough. You need to be there as leaders to encourage them when they face various obstacles, and also always have the mindset to put people first. So having come a very long way from a very far away village in the southern district, and to be the CEO, the first Sri Lankan CEO of the largest multinational insurer in the world, operating in Sri Lanka. So these simple principles that I've learned, that I've been guided by my parents and all the wonderful bosses and all the wonderful people, my husband, my son, all of them taught me, has been the so-called public secrets that brought me to where I am. And I'm thankful for everyone in my life for taking me through that journey. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Chaturi Bonavira, Director, Chief Executive Officer, AIA Insurance Sri Lanka Limited. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, to receive the personalized coffee table book, I would like to invite on stage Ms. Kamalini Jayaratne, the Assistant Manager Sales, Tangerine Tours Private Limited, on behalf of Ms. Angeline Ondachi, the Chairperson of Tangerine Tours Private Limited.
To accept the next personalized coffee table book, we'd like to invite Ms. Shahara De Silva, Group Managing Director, McLaren's Group, and on her behalf, Ms. Anuka Patil, an urgent manager.
Thank you for accepting the award on behalf of Ms. Shehara Da Silva. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, to receive the personalized edition of the coffee table book, we'd like to invite on stage Ms. Ramya Veerakon, Chairperson, Ramya Holdings Private Limited. Ms. Ramya, we would like to invite you onto the podium as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Ramya Veerakon, Chairperson, Ramya Holdings Private Limited.
And now she will afraid the untold stories of her success.
My story is different from all the other corporate members who are here. When I began my journey as an entrepreneur, the challenges were many. Resources were limited. Opportunities were scarce. And at times, the road ahead seemed uncertain. But I learned very early that if you believe in your vision and are willing to work tirelessly for it, even the greatest challenges can be transformed into opportunities. Thus, the positive mindset and divergent thinking is essential to overcome challenges. My entrance into the business world was not planned. Instead, it was brought on following the tragic death of my husband, Major Noel Veerakon, during the insurgency in 1971. I was a young mother of a 2-year-old daughter and was carrying my second child at the time. It was the darkest moment in my life. I was overcome by grief and shock. After his death, there were noticeable changes in the attitude of some people towards me and my 2 daughters. Society shunned me as a widow with 2 young children, helpless and reliant on the charity of others. This negative turn of events motivated me to build a life for myself and my children, and I was determined to do it independently. It was ironic that my husband's studied death was the driving force that catalyzed my journey in the business world. In 1973, I transformed my hobby of batik into my first business venture. I set up a workshop at home with 4 employees initially, and my initial capital was my late husband's army pension. By 1976, I ventured into the export market by attending trade fairs in Europe and solidified Ramya Batiks as an established exporter of batiks and handicrafts. Later, I also did experiment with various other industries, but finally settled on the garment industry. Today, I am proud to state that Ramya Holdings has a workforce over 5,000. Our main entity, Trendwear Private Limited, manufactures and exports high-quality ladies and kids wear to the premium markets in USA, UK, and EU countries. Furthermore, we have diversified into several other sectors such as sport, culture, leisure, and retail under the brand Aditi and Amari. Another pivotal moment was realizing that success is incomplete if it is not shared. That is why giving back to my community is an important principle in my path. We have supported education, health initiatives, women's empowerment, and guided entrepreneurs who need support. In this process, I discovered that the greatest fulfillment lies not in what we achieve for ourselves, but in what we help others to achieve. This belief led the formation of Ramya Virkon Foundation, a platform through which we have supported education, organized community health initiatives, sponsored medical treatment, and extended hope to many lives. Every story of impact reminds me that leadership is not about titles or positions. It is about responsibility, empathy, and action. So, they say that I have to give the secret, my secret, if I may share it in one sentence. It is never give up the face of adversity. Let your purpose guide you, your resilience strengthen you, and your mission inspire those around you. Thank you. And I thank the Global CEOs Forum giving this opportunity for me to receive this very beautiful coffee table and also recognizing me for the award. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Virgon. And in order to see the final look of this segment, ladies and gentlemen, we invite Ms. Shirley Singer, Group Managing Director, Senior Group, and on her behalf, Ms. Yoga Sinawata, Director, Group Property and Senior Group, will be accepting the coffee. Thank you very much, Ms. Yoga Sinawata, for accepting the book on behalf of Ms. Shirley Singer. Thank you very much to our presentation party as well for doing the honors. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our presentation party.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to keynote address this evening to take all of us through navigating challenges in the boardroom, decision-making in uncertain times. Please join me welcoming Mr. Nihanja Bondala, President's Council and Chairman of Han National Bank PLC. Everyone, please put your hands together and be welcoming Mr. Javatara on stage for the keynote address.
අලලවසේ ප්‍රධාන දේශීය ඉදිරිපත් කිරීම සඳහා මම ආරාධනය ජනාධිපති නිජ සහ හැටන් නැෂනල් බැංකුවේ සභාපති නිහාල් ජයවර්ධන මහතා.
இன்றைய நிகழ்ச்சியின் பிரதான உரையை வழங்குவதற்காக ஜனாதிபதி சட்டத்தரணியும் அங்கவந்த வங்கியின் தலைவருமான திரு நிஹால் ஜெயவர்தன அவர்களை அன்போடு மடக்கணிக்கிறோம்.
Honorable Siriwardana, honorable ministers, honorable members of the diplomatic corps, the charming recipients of today's awards, ladies and gentlemen, I do not think that I can add anything more to what the charming ladies who preceded me has said about leadership. I was asked by Mr. Siriwardana to briefly discuss about the boardroom requirements that the directors should follow. Therefore, I will just share with you very briefly legal framework that has been instilled through the latest one that came very recently, not the amendment, but the original Companies Act number 7 of 2007, where the drafters were of the view that companies legislation has to be for the commercial community primarily and not for the legal fraternity to thrive on. So therefore, it was envisaged to give the practical outlook a legal recognition. Earlier, even to verify as to whether a certain happening in the company falls into the category of director's duties, you had to more frequently go to a lawyer and obtain an opinion. But when this act was enacted, it was enacted with three main ideas. One is clarity, accessibility, and relevance to the subject. So whatever we do as company drivers or the ones who drive the business direction of a company, what are their basic duties, in what kind of a scope that they could work, and the type of responsibilities of the directors were to be codified. So all what we did was not creating anything new, because at the time the act was in the pipeline, because it was in the pipeline for 13.5 years. During that period, there were a lot of rumors saying that no one will accept the position of a director. Of course, this is something that we hear with every type of regulatory measure, that not only the legislature but also the regulatory bodies state in order to regularize the trade and certain areas of trade.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be giving away our personalized coffee table books for the winners of the Global CEO Talk Business Women Awards under the category Excellence in Business Leadership.
Right, so ladies and gentlemen, we'll begin to presentation of personalized coffee table books of our happy references.
The winners of the Global CEO Top Business Women Awards under the category Excellence in Business Leadership. So first of all, ladies and gentlemen, would like to invite on stage Ms. Shamila Pandara, Group Management Committee, Haley's Advantis, Director Advantis Express Licensee of Federal Express Corporation and IML Delivery Systems Citibank.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Geetanjali Shakamalami, General Manager at Yago. And to receive the personalized community movie X of Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite Miss Lil Richie De Silva, Senior Vice President, Taxis of Holy Limited.
Sandra De Souza, Group Chief Customer Officer, Davao PLC, a Managing Director, Davao Business Services, to accept a personalized coffee table book.
next up, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite Ms. Vidyani Hettigoda, Director, Sitalepa Group.
The Sitfanuja Pamyakuruja Vantana, Director, Chief Executive Officer, Automated Barcode Solutions, Private Limited.
And next up, ladies and gentlemen, to receive the personalized copy taping, coming back to invite on stage Ms. Aroshi Nanayakara, Chief Executive Officer, Global Consulting Company.
And now to accept our customized copy table for copy women wide is Ramani Tadama, Chief Executive Officer, Tadami Brothers, Private Limited.
And next up, ladies and gentlemen, to receive the open line break puncting, I would like to invite Ms. Prabodhini Vanika Sundara, Chief Executive Officer, Doc Solutions, Sri Lanka, Private Limited.
Well, following Ms. Prabodhini Vanagasundara, we invite Mr. Pilmini Verahama, Group Chief Executive Officer, Rocker Distilleries, to accept her personalized coffee table book.
Sitting the next copy of personalized copy of the coffee table book would be Ms. Tanya Polabovita Veturi, Group Manager, Director, IAS Holdings Private Limited, and on behalf of Tanya Polabovita Veturi, Ms. Shomari Budanage, Personal Assistant to the Group Manager, Director, IAS Holdings Private Limited.
Lori Vikramasinghe, Chief Executive Officer, Managing Director, Capital Trust Properties Private Limited.
Officer, Board Bank, and Executive Director, One Technology.
For following Ms. Vijay Sundara to accept the next bill, we invite Ms. Shamina Dijit, the Director, Econ Travels Private Limited.
right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to true luxury banking, Sampa Bank Private Banking stands in a class of its own. It's more than banking, it's about opening doors to new possibilities for you and your family. Well, imagine a personal travel concierge that makes every journey seamless, from access to private lounges to curated global experiences. Now, enjoy priority medical access both in Sri Lanka and around the world, ensuring your family always receives the care they deserve. And also, Sampa Bank Private Banking also provides benefits from expert guidance on wealth, tax and legacy planning, tailored exclusively to your financial goals. Empower the next generation with career and education advisory services that open pathways to the world's finest universities. And also beyond finances, you will also get to enjoy invitations to exclusive lifestyle events, premium privileges and bespoke financial solutions, all delivered with the support of a dedicated relationship manager who truly understands you. And it's all by Sampa Bank Private Banking that helps you to unlock wealth, also empowering generations. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to invite all of you to please direct your attention towards the screen as we have a couple of messages coming from our valued partners and sponsors tonight.
It's your love that has lifted us here. Thank you for making Maliban Sri Lanka's most loved brand for the second consecutive time.
Welcome to a world of discreetly powerful, bespoke financial services, curated by people who understand your ambition, designed for the discerning. For those amongst us who have built their legacy and seek a partner to help craft it. Private banking, elevated to an art form because your legacy deserves it. Sampath Bank, private banking, unlocking wealth, empowering generations.
අපි සත්කාරය උපතින් මරන් ආපු අය හැමෝම දන්න ලංකා සත්කාරය හැටියට. ඒ ලංකා සත්කාරය මුළු ලංකාව පුරාම හමා යනවා. ලංකාවේ ඉන්න හැම කෙනාම සුවපත් කරගෙන. අපි ලංකා හොස්පිටල්ස් එකට සත්කාරය අරන් ආවේ කෙතරින්මයි. ඒ ලංකා සත්කාරය අපි උසස්ම දක්ෂතා, තාක්ෂණය, සේවාවන් වලට එකතු කරගත්තා. ඒ නිසාම දැන් මේ සත්කාරය ලෝකෙම පිළිගන්නවා, විශ්වාස කරනවා. එන්න ඒ ලංකා සත්කාරය ලබන්න. ලංකා හොස්පිටල්ස්.
Leadership and innovation, one platform brings them all together. Empowering leadership, inspiring excellence. Global CEO Magazine. Lead, Learn, Rise.
Embracing functionality and longevity. Otto Bathware, using state-of-the-art technology, brings to life ceramics. Otto Bathware lasts generations.
Under 45 Leadership Excellence Platinum Awards. Join us at the inaugural ceremony presented by the Global CEO Forum, hosted right here in Sri Lanka. 45 Under 45 Leadership Excellence Platinum Awards. Welcome back to Global CEO Business News. Power moves, bold ideas, game-changing insights, brings you the stories shaping industries and the leaders driving the future. Stay informed, stay inspired every week right here. Subscribe now, Global CEO TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, in order to address you all, we cordially invite Honorable Sunil Handunette, Minister of Industries and Entrepreneurship Development.
Ambavani Amuttani, Its Excellency Ambassadors, ගෞරවනීය ව්‍යවසායක නායිකාවනි නොනවති මහත් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ව්‍යවසායකත්ව නායකත්වය නැවත අර්ථ දැක්වීමට සහ ව්‍යවසායකත්වයේ අනාගතය නැවත හැඩගස්වා ගැනීමට කැප වූ කාන්තාවන්ට උපහාරයක් ලෙස Reflection of Leadership Excellence සංගරාව එද්දැක්වීමේ උත්සවයට සහ ඔබ සමග හමු වීමට ලැබීම භාග්‍යයක් හා සතුටයි. මෙම අවස්ථාව ඔරොත්තු දීමේ හැකියාව නවෝත්පාදනය සහ දැක්ම පිළිබඳ ප්‍රබල ආඛ්‍යානය බාධක ජයගෙන ව්‍යවසායන් ගොඩනගා අපේ ජාතිය වර්ධනයට විමහත් දායකත්වයක් ලබා දුන් ඔබ සැමරීමට වෙත. සෑම පිටුවක්ම අධිෂ්ඨානය හා ධෛර්යය පිළිබඳ කතාවක් පවසන අතර ඔවුන් එක්ව ඉදිරි පරම්පරාවන්ට ආස්වාදයක් ලබා දෙන උරුමයක් සාදයි. කර්මාන්ත හා ව්‍යවසායකත්ව සංවර්ධන අමාත්‍යවරයා වශයෙන් කාන්තා නායිකාවන් බලගැන්වීම හුදෙක් සමාජීය අවශ්‍යතාවයක් පමණක් නොවන බව මම තරයේ විශ්වාස කරමි. ඒ ආර්ථික අවශ්‍යතාවයයි.
Thank you very much, sir.
Right, so with the jet on stage, you see for personalized contact first. Is Miss Tanya is Abhisundara Chairperson Senvic Collection Private Limited. She won the Global CEO Top Business Women Awards and the professional categories for excellence entrepreneurship.
And now to accept the next coffee takeover, Pakistan wired Miss Tilankabe Wandala,
the Surik Infrastructure Mukti Asia region in Microsoft,
who won the Global CEO Top Business Women in the Awards for Excellence in Mukti.
I would now like to invite on stage, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ayomi Alovihare, President Partner, FJNG Desira, won the Global CEO Top Business Women Award and the Excellence in Legal Services.
Now I invite Ms. Gauri Elvis, Chairperson Women's Chamber of Industrial and Commercial Lalla,
who won the award for excellence, Rimanaka Kaulat, to accept our copy of the copy level.
And inviting on stage, thanks ladies and gentlemen, is the Dr. Janaki Amar Singh, Chairperson DJ Pranats, won the Global CEO Top Business Women Award for Excellence in Entrepreneurship.
now invite Ms. Mahesha Varasuriya, Director of Pastukarchala Map, won the Global Businesswomen Award in Excellence in Finance.
Personalized copy of the coffee table book. I would like to invite Ms. Anuja Vastaika, Director, Information Technology, a Power and Company Private Limited. She won the award at the Global CEO Top Businesswomen Award for Excellence in Information Technology.
And next up, I would like to invite Ms. Nalisha Chandrasekhara, Head of Marketing and Pyramid Wilma Private Limited, who won the Global CEO Top Businesswomen Award for Excellence in Marketing, to now accept her personalized comic book copy table.
Right, so ladies and gentlemen, now we'll be starting off our next segment. I'd like to invite on stage Ms. Adisha Dahanaika, Founding Director and Chief Executive Officer, XXL. She won the award at the Global CEO Top Businesswomen Awards for Excellence in Entrepreneurship.
And as Ms. Adisha Dahanaika accepts her copy of the mock table book, next up we invite Ms. Andoji De Silva, author of Alma Sayang, who will secure the accept 8.9. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, next up we'd like to invite Ms. Onami Desalaika, Country Head Sri Lanka and the Maldives at the Chartered Institute of Fakti, who won the award for Excellent in Professional Education.
And receiving a copy of the personalized coffee table book would be, ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Derika Aldepot, Business Development Consultant, Commodity UK. She won the award at recently to the Global CEO Top Businesswomen Awards for Excellence in Marketing.
And as Ms. Delia Lepuna set a copy of Copy Derula, we'd now like to invite Ms. Natasha Pavaseka, Executive Director, Talent Village Rwanda and the Maldives, and former Bull Director, Human Capital and Taxation and Software Boarding, DMP, who received the award for Excellence in Human Resource Management.
And our final recipient of this category, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Ms. Lanka Jayasinghe, Director, Operations and Administrations at Homelands Companies. She won the award at the Global CEO Top Businesswomen Awards or excellence inaugurations.
I call you when I need you, my heart's on fire. You come to me wild and wide. Oh, you come to me, give me everything I need. Give me a lifetime of promises and a world of dreams. Speak the language of love like you know what it means. Oh, we can be one. Take my heart and make it strong. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone, anyone I've ever met. Start calling your heart, I hang on every word you say. Don't tear us apart, baby, I would rather be dead. In your heart I see the light of every night and every day. In your eyes I get lost, get washed away. Just as long as you're here in my arms, I'll be in a better place. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone, anyone I've ever met. I'm stuck on your heart, I hang on every word you say. Don't tear us apart, baby, I would rather be dead. Each time you leave me, I was losing control. You're walking away from my heart and my soul. I can feel you even when I'm alone. Oh, baby. Oh, simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone, anyone I've ever met. I'm stuck on your heart, I hang on every word you say. Don't tear us apart, baby, I would rather be dead. You say we're the best. Thank you so much.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the final segment of the Copy Table Book presentation.
Right, so ladies and gentlemen, all the distinguished dignitaries on the stage, we're now moving on to our first recipient of the Coffee Table Book. We'd like to invite on stage, ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Senala Jayasuriya, Founder and Chief Executive Officer, Women Empowerment Global. She won the award after the recently concluded Global CEO Top Faces Women Boards for excellence in professional education.
And as Miss Sanalaja Surya accepts a copy of the coffee table book, next up would like to invite Miss Dilrukshi Kurubula Surya, Executive Director, Chief Human Resources Officer, Diesel and Port Interview with PLC DEFO. And she received the OCPO Top Christmas Women Award for Excellence in Human Resource Management.
And welcoming on stage next, ladies and gentlemen, is Ms. Chetana Lenage, Chief Talent Officer, Capital Maharaja Group, and Chief Executive Officer, Maharaja Institute of Management. On the award for excellence in human resource management, and the result included in Global CEO Top Business Women Awards.
But following Ms. Chetana Lenage, would like to invite Ms. Jayomi Numuliana, Co-founder, Chief Executive Officer, Z Messenger Private Limited, who won the Common CPO Tom Lucy's Women Award in Excellent in One Leadership to now accept her copy of the personalized Focky Taylor Book.
Right, so inviting on stage next to receive a personalized copying of the coffee table book, would like to invite Ms. Dilshi Mendes, Managing Director, DM Interior Studio Private Limited, who won the award for excellence in entrepreneurship at the recently concluded Global CEO Top Mrs. Women Awards 2025.
Following from Ms. Bettis, we now invite Ms. Ziloshin of the City, Founder, Head Chair, Women's International Foundation Dances WIF, to accept her copy of the coffee table book. And this time she received the award for excellence in women empowerment.
And inviting on stage next with the journal is Ms. Premila Boraj, Director, Martin Group, Asian South Asia. On the award for excellence in education at the recently concluded to the Global CEO Top Business Women Awards 2025.
And as Ms. Premila Boraj releases a copy of the coffee table book, we invite Dr. Debesha Pereira, Co-founder, Chairperson of Laude Bette Private Limited and Desha Private Limited, who won the award for excellence in entrepreneurship.
Right, so inviting on stage next, ladies and gentlemen, is Ms. Kamaya Pereira, President, Chartered Management Institute, Partner and Head of Management Consulting and Technology at KPMG. She won the award for excellence in professional education as the Global CEO Top Business Women Awards 2025.
And following this Kamaya to accept the next copy of the personalized coffee table book, we invite Ms. Ninani Senavirappa, Country Head of Operations, Okong and Chekai Bank, and HSBC Sri Lanka, who won the award for excellence in operations and the Global CEO Top Business Women Awards.
and inviting on stage next to receive her personalized copy of the coffee table book, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Namali is Silva, Chief Business Officer, Sri Lanka Insurance Corporation Limited. She won the award for excellence in marketing. The reason they get the Global CEO Top Business Women Awards 2035.
Well, following Ms. Namali Silva, next up we'd like to invite Ms. Baloji Bolugodavikia, Managing Director and Chairperson, PAMS and Hydro Power Private Limited, Arasulat Resort Private Limited, and Simply Webet Private Limited to accept and copy all the personalized copy cable work. And ladies and gentlemen, she won the award for excellence in entrepreneurship.
Right, so ladies and gentlemen, fighting on stage next. See, no personalized copy. Birthday coffee table book, ladies and gentlemen. Please, Miss Sangeeta Weaver, Director, Model Shaw. She won the award for excellence in personality and talent development at the Global CEO Top Business Women Awards 2025.
Sangeeta Birarata to accept the next copy of the cocktail album Wicked Wine. Ms. Swaba became a singer, director of marketing, Rolling Shipping Canal Private Limited, and on her behalf, the book will be captained by an exhibition jockey manager, Bapate.
And inviting on stage next, ladies and gentlemen, is a special award winner of the recently concluded Global CEO Top Business Women Awards 2025, honoring the outstanding leadership, managing Ambayalu, Sri Lanka's first hotel fully managed and staffed by women. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Ms. Shivanti Adhikari, General Manager, Ambayalu Kandalaba. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, with that, we'd like to conclude the segment 4 of the presentation of Copy Tip Books. We'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us for the presentation of the Coffee Table Books.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, and our presentation party take their seat.
We now move on to our final bonus
of this evening? Well, of course, as usual, we have the brilliant band led by Manish Dhanavitya on stage jumping and BJP having some brilliant hits, some by Bachelor Bates. So everyone, a very round of applause in welcome Mahesh Dhanavitya and team of Dongvin Bachelor Bates.
Mango kalunende mukde me pen sende ya me bala gedwin banagati Mango kalunende mukde me pen sende ya me bala gedwin banagati Mango nendage hu angu kumari kisumani panala gilla hana velapila polowe happy nagitala balak neni den pasu devila Mango kalulende mokade me pette sende ya me bala gedrin banagati Pulap turutuwe lapati daluagi Mangutu dang hari mavadavagi Pulatugenala la beta vikunala Gedira yanni hina vehi vehi Mango kalurende mukade me pette sende ya me bala gedrin banagati Ala pala hemuma ake katata bay vela Inni at dinuma pavala Mama gedara avadata eva hida vela Gayata gana gana babagi Mango kalurende mukade me pette sende ya me bala gedrin banagati Mango kalurende mukade me pette sende ya me bala gedrin banagati Mango kalurende 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 Thank you.
එදින අද දවසේ වැඩ කටයුතු මෙලෙසෙක් දෙබවද පන්සති දවසේ ඇගීමට ලක්කුරු මේ විශිෂ්ට ව්‍යාපාරලෝකයේ දැවන්ත කාන්තාව අත සුළු පැතුම් එක්කත ගමන් අද දවසේ අපිත් එක්ක එකතු සියලුම දෙනාහ නැවතත් බොහොමත් ස්තුතියක් බයිස් බා
இன்றைய தினம் இந்த 60 பெண்பணிகளுடைய வாழ்த்துக்களோடு தலைமை சார்ந்த பாதையை பிரத்தியோக சஞ்சயங்களோடு பயணித்த அனைவருக்கு நன்றி இரவோடு கருதி வெற்றிய நாளை இனிய நாளாக மாற்றுவோம் நன்றி வணக்கம்
Welcome back to Global CEO Business News.
Power moves, bold ideas, game-changing insights, brings you the stories shaping industries and the leaders driving the future. Stay informed, stay inspired every week right here. Subscribe now, Global CEO TV.
Leadership and innovation, one platform brings them all together. Empowering leadership, inspiring excellence. Global CEO Magazine. Lead, learn, rise.